Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Realm of Ori. In this video, we will continue with Volume 13, Epilogue, The Doing of a Demon Lord. And before we start, this video contains spoilers from the anime and manga series. And by the way guys, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the bell icon to get notifications for upcoming videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Feeling his body enveloped in a gentle warmth, Calgurio snapped awake. It was in this very place that a young girl with blue and silver hair, about 12 or 13 years old, with an angelic smile, was doing something. Calgurio glanced to the side and found the opponent placing his hand on top of the one lying on his back, his hand emitting a 7-colored glow that leaned over his lying partner. Is that Mr. Krishna? No, wait, remember Mr. Krishna has been killed before my eyes. The thought circuit was not yet clear, but it came to its senses in this instant. That's when Calgurio suddenly remembered that they were waging war to invade the monster kingdom. He rushed to his feet and tried to yell. The next moment, however, there was silence. Unexpectedly, the supposedly dead Krishna opened his eyes slightly and locked eyes with Calgurio. Krishna, who had just woken up, looked just as confused by the current situation as Calgurio. Not understanding what was going on, the eyes moved with the girl's movements. The blue silver-haired maiden didn't seem to notice that Calgurio they woke up and was repeating the same job in order. Now before the maiden lay Bonnie and Ju, and next door were the adjutants and staff officers of Calgurio. What's up with that? They should have been killed too. Even though his consciousness was clouded, Calgurio tried to calm down and accept the truth. However, no matter what is done, it is impossible to understand what is going on. That must be right, they're long dead. Because none of those people's chests were rising and falling, obviously not breathing. Yet as the maiden's hand waved past, they came back to life one by one. A dozen or so Imperial subordinates had gathered in this room, and it didn't take long for everyone to finish processing. It was at this point that the maiden nodded in satisfaction and then turned her head to face Calgurio. Hey, you awake? How does it feel? Do you remember your name? Still confused, not knowing what was going on, those people kept their mouths shut. Even Bonnie and Ju, who belonged to the single digits, froze in bewilderment. Seeing the bewildered faces of Calgurio and others, the young girl spoke softly. Hey, did it fail? The technique should be perfect. The words made Calgurio understand that they were under some sort of spell. Could that spell be? No way. How is that possible? It's not possible, but there was nothing unusual about the body. No, actually, there is. The power that had originally risen so much, but after Calgurio woke up, the power he had previously gained completely disappeared. All he knew was that something terrible had happened. I'm sorry, aren't we supposed to be dead? By all accounts, they should have been killed by the demon who called himself Diablo. The demon made no sense to keep them alive. That's why Calgurio has doubts about being alive. Oh, come to think of it? Do you remember your name then? Well, my name is Calgurio. The demon was an overachiever. Even when Calgurio gained extreme strength, his opponent against him was like wringing the hands of a small baby, making it easy for him to lose. Not only that, but even Bonnie and Ju who are single digits. To say who would be able to defeat such a demon, all Calgurio could think of was the legendary hero. Did you save us? What about the evil demon? What happened to that evil demon? At this point Calgurio mustered the courage to ask. As soon as he's done asking, you're being rude to Lord Rimuru. The demon, Diablo, appeared to Calgurio. He couldn't help but tense his body with fear, but the maiden interjected to stop Diablo. Well, some of you may be mistaken, so let me make it clear that you are all dead. Your army is all gone. All the soldiers who fought in the battle were killed and I don't think there are any survivors. So it wasn't me who saved you, it was just me who brought you back to life. Kufufufufu. This secret technique is amazing. I will not ask you to be thankful, but at least admire Lord Rimuru for his greatness. What the other party was saying was completely unintelligible, and Calgurio couldn't help but ask back in a wrongly stunned voice. But no one on the scene laughed at him for losing his cool. Come on, Diablo, I'm sorry. These people are ignorant and foolish, and we're trying to make them understand the greatness of Lord Rimuru as best they could. I told you it was nosy. Looks like the memory's fine too. I'm relieved to see that the spell works. Yes, then reintroduce yourself. For the first time, I'm Rimuru. Demon Lord Rimuru, the king of this country. Please tell me more. Hearing his opponent say that, Calgurio blurted out. Not just Calgurio, but everyone else on the scene of the resurrection as well. The man in front of him was the demon Lord Rimuru himself. That cute smile looks nothing like the posted photo, but the problem lies elsewhere. Please, I would like to confirm one thing. What is it? Did you bring us back to life? Yeah, that's it. Why is this? Well, it's hard to explain. It's the soul. No, that's not what's being said. Why should we be resurrected when we're enemies? Oh, is that it? It's simple. Although the war is still going on, you have fallen into my hands, so now you are my pawns. That's why you were raised, he said so. Calgurio didn't catch on for a moment, and the whole man froze. Is it the demon lord Rimuru who brought people back to life? Surprise and confusion coupled with fear fill the heart. It's not just Calgurio, the resurrected all react the same. It will take some time for the chaos to return to calm for now. Leaving the muddled Calgurio and others to dry, I left the room and went outside. That said, the people in the room are important people in this legion. He is said to be the supreme person in charge of commanding the Imperial invasion campaign. The reason for their resurrection is, as I said to Calgurio, to be used as pawns. And this is the belly case that Master Raphael, the King of Wisdom, came up with. Some simple tents stood on the 70 floors, distributing food to those who had come to life. Certain people fell into chaos after their resurrection, but are now calming down. Everyone concentrated on eating, as if they were tasting the true feeling of being alive. Originally not even noticing the hunger, the tension eased. One side had a practical realization of this, and the other side slowly and repeatedly understood that they had died once before, by the men of the demon lord Rimuru. But even so, they survived. As for Krishna, it's only been one night and he's taken the demon lord Rimuru to faith. Now he's following him with adoring eyes. But the first person to worship the demon lord was Calgurio, so he had no business complaining, nor did he intend to. And about 700,000 generals and soldiers all thought so. Everyone was holding an attitude of gratitude and awe, and it was simply impossible for anyone to be rebellious against the demon lord Rimuru. They were defeated from the bottom of their hearts. Everyone wants the war to end. Nowadays, the Empire's war of aggression can be described as a complete failure.